Hey guys, I wanted to talk to you about the map is not the territory. So our life has a certain experience, and that experience is actually unique to you. Nobody grew up with the same grandparents, parents, early childhood adopters as you did. And so between 0 and 6, we're just like giant sponges. And around that time at age 6, we move into a different developmental stage where most of the neural pathways in our brain are actually formed to some extent. Now, what that actually means is we come at life with a certain filter to us, and in that filter we take in a certain amount of information. That causes us to form this map of the world, and we lead forward into life with that. Here's the trick though. Your map is completely just yours. It's not shared by anybody else because they don't have the experience that you actually have. And so what we do is we form a certain perceptual filter. It's like a giant sheet of glass that sits in front of us, and as we take in information, we do a number of things. 3 things in fact. We DDG things. Delete, we distort, and we generalize. So because we can't take in all the information that life has to put in front of us, we literally just get rid of stuff. Out of a possible 11 million bits per second of information, the most we can possibly take in is 128. Let me say that again. Out of a possible 11 million bits per second, the most we take in is 128. So that means we get rid of a huge amount of information just because it's not that important to us. We delete things based on our map of the world. We distort things to make life more comfortable for us. We also generalize. So you'll take away after watching this clip, hopefully the general gist of it, but if I asked you to repeat every single word I'm saying in the whole entire clip, you just wouldn't be able to. You'll chunk it down to a couple of concepts and a couple of sentences that work for you and are memorable, and that's about it. Walk away, see you later. So that's where some of the problem starts to arise, right? Because we are deleting, distorting, and generalizing different stuff. So I'll be doing it throughout my day, you'll be doing different stuff in your day, and we literally have a totally different experience of the same type of day all the time. Now, if you multiply that by all the people that you work with, for all the people you go out with, all the people in a country in terms of the way that they think, you can start to see where conflict arises. One of the most important things you can do if you want to master any kind of leadership or communication is to actually find a way to step out of your map and step into the map of other people. All right. The way to do that is to A, start listening a little more, and B, try and ask some better questions. Now, just by stepping into their map, it doesn't mean that you need to necessarily agree with them, all right? So it's not like you need to drop your opinions or your considerations or how you view the world, but you're at least taking enough time to step into their map, all right? The more information you have between both of you, the easier it'll become to, find some way that is going to lead to a better outcome in the future. So you can start to see why the map is not the territory is a super powerful statement, right? Just remember, your map is only yours. It's not reality. It's not anybody else's reality. And sure, you might be right, but you might also be wrong. You might both be wrong, and you could both be right. And, who's to know? Listen better, ask the questions, see if you can get into the map of the other people, and good luck. Let's hope for some good outcomes.